Right, hi guys, welcome back to Alan
car to
Wake.
get to the coal mine.
Today we finally go into this radio station after being chased by the cops. Hopefully this dude is nice. How do I talk? I don't understand how I get to him. Maybe I have to wait till he's done or something? I thought that was a page. I'll just retest all these doors here, give them a good jiggle and see if they open after I try to open them 5 times. Okay, he did see me.
Oh, I'm so glad you could find the time to do this, Mr. Wake.
Nowhere to run now, Dan Brown. You back away from me. Don't hurt it.
Whoa. Everyone calm down. Put the gun down. We're all friends here, right?
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him.
Jesus Christ!
Jesus!
What the hell's the matter with you? There's a civilian in there.
This guy's the worst cop I've ever seen.
I'll get you yet, even if it kills me. You hear me? You hear me?
Well, it's nice to know you're out to kill
so many
me.
cliffs, it was ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine. Nightingale stared through the broken studio window into the dark woods. He turned around, started to walk out, but Maine grabbed his arm. "Young man, you almost shot me. You don't shoot off rounds at people like that. What's the matter with you?" Nightingale shook his arm free, marched out. His cheeks burned with rage and humiliation.
See, worst thing is, I don't think this guy has a shadow in him. I think he's just a dick. Like at the starting of the Let's Play, I was like, oh, let's explore everything. And now I'm just like, I'm too afraid to freaking leave the path. Oh! Do I even... Oh, I've got these crappy flashbangs. Is this a thing? B. Okay. One day I'll be able to hit the A button first try. No, it's a flare. Flares are okay, I guess. Oh, is this a gun? Yes. Did I just pick up shotgun ammo, not a shotgun? Does that make sense? No? That's what I thought. I can finally kill you. Let's try going up. This seems like too much of a path to ignore. Granted, it also feels really hard to get up, so maybe we're really not... No. Yeah, no, this is definitely a thing to somewhere. Now watch me get to the top and it be a place to nowhere. Jeez, where does this go? This is so off the beaten path that I don't know where it could possibly lead to. I hope somewhere with like a gun or something. If it leads me to flashbangs, I'm gonna cry. Oh, for a second I thought it just ended right there and I was like, well, this was disappointing. I think we're almost to the top here. Holy crap. Where does this go? Does this go to the radio tower? Am I not supposed to be... Maybe this is back in the previous level and I'm really not supposed to be going here. Like, this is way out of the way. Sorry about that. Okay, I think we made it up to the top. There's a radio tower here and a manuscript page. Oh, I've never seen this one before. I wonder why. Maybe it's because it's on a really complicated way up.
Danny had stepped out, but what stumbled back in was something else. Something alien. A monster. Walter tried to kill it, first with his fists, then a chair. It wouldn't die. Instead, it kept coming, unaffected by the beating it had taken. After Walter managed to kick it down the cellar stairs, fear took over. He ran, got behind the wheel, gunned the engine. The booze wouldn't make him forget, but he knew he had to try.
Who's Walter? I forgot who Walter was. I feel like that's bad. I feel like I should know who characters are so that the story is still cohesive. I think the radiocaster dude's name is Maine. The deputy dude is Nightingale. The sheriff is a chick, so that wouldn't be Walter. Agent's name is Barry. Our name is Alan. Walter is someone. Now okay. That scared me really bad. Hold on. Okay. They apparently don't like that I went up to the radio tower. Man, it was a long path to get up here. Maybe going back down is gonna be easier? That's my favorite part of hiking, is when you have to go back down. Because there's almost no work involved. Sorry if you can hear the outside noises. Someone's being loud in the parking lot. Okay, I think we're back down at the bottom, and we can finally, oh, this fall. I don't think. There's a scary noise, so... Oh, there's two. Nice. No, I still know how to use a gun. Oh, I think that's a generator. Oh no, it's just a regular light. That goes to nothing. Oh, shotgun. Okay. Oh! You're a jerk. Why are there so many? Why are there so many? Why are there so many? And okay. Why? Oh my god. This shotgun cost me dearly. No. Does he have a shotgun? Okay.
There was no sensible reason for the power company work lights to be here. It was almost
Darkness
as if they'd been
controls
left for
the
someone like
Taken.
me to use.
I guess I could have turned on this. In light, you can hurt them. Well, there's scary music. We already going here? Maybe? Alright. I think if we just keep going this way, everything will be okay. Page!
Sarah trusted her gut, and her gut said Agent Nightingale was an asshole. He felt wrong, and it wasn't just the smell of stale booze. It was in the way he flashed his badge, pulled rank, the look in his eyes when he wanted answers. Where was Alan Wake? What was this about an accident? Where was his wife? And most importantly, why did she let Wake go? He wouldn't answer her questions. Federal business was all he'd say.
Oh, this is even worse. The dude's like FBI type guy. So I guess he has no common decency either. Like, you know, shooting at people who aren't even the people you're chasing. Phone call.
Hello?
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
Alice? Alice?
Alan, I'm so afraid. Keeps me in the dark. Please help me. I look at you, Alan, and it's not you. Something else. Looking out from behind your eyes.
Alice, I'm here.
I'm so alone here.
Is that a page?
It's all gonna go to hell. You need to be careful. Cooperate.
The connection had been terrible, but that wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with the call. She sounded wrong somehow, but she had called me.
I am in agreement with that.
The pipe wrenched itself loose from the bridge's steel framework. Wrapped in darkness, it floated in midair, twitching. For a moment, I didn't understand what I was looking at. The heavy object lurched at me with impossible force. I threw myself out of the way, but just barely. When I turned my flashlight on it, it shook in a dark rage before it flew at me again.
Well, looks like we're gonna have some poltergeist type things happening. Oh, thankfully this is a lot closer than the radio tower. Is that a... Yeah. Yeah. Safety place of safeness. Item limit reached. I keep hearing like heavy breathing, and it's definitely not my own breathing. Page? No? Oh! Oh my god! Why? I swear half the times when I go to these caches, I always get like ambushed on the way out, so everything I got just gets used up right away. Oh. I think I'm okay though.
I could see a railway bridge up ahead, and a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
I do distinctly remember this part. Follow. Oh, thank you. And my phone's going off. Okay, telemarketers confuse me. Do you have a few moments to speak? No. Okay, well let me just ask you a couple of questions. It's like, I don't think you get what's going on here. This is when things start getting possessed. Yeah. Definitely here.
The darkness that was pursuing me was
okay.
growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Guess I'm not going that way. Plywood is now attacking me. I don't know what's going on. Oh, okay, how am I supposed to... No, it was battery. Thanks. 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 Great.
Sure. I hoped I could find a car from there.
Whoa. I didn't necessarily mean to do that. Seriously, like, who makes the interaction button B? Back. B means get out of here, not click this thing.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking
Okay,
over everything
should
in
be
its
able to do this better this time, maybe. Why'd you get behind me so that I step on you? Ugh, of course it's always when I run out of battery that they decide to fling themselves at me. Why not? Really? Oh my god. I don't understand how I'm supposed to work through this part. Can I get out now? Yes. I don't know what that was. I'm going to die. God. Like, there's no way. Okay, I think I'm good here.
I slammed the door shut right in his smug face. He pleaded for me to open the door. True to form, the asshole actually thought I would obey. I had no sympathy left, no guilt either, not for him. I took a moment to savor the scream. I bet I had a smile on my face. It was all that I had time for. The dark presence was inside the lodge with me.
Well, that's very dark. Shotgun
As a teenager,
disappears.
just starting to get interested in writing, Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me. I thought about all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun.
Oh.
This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
So I switched for a mag light, is that what it is? Find a vehicle. There was... Oh god. No. I really don't like this. Forgot I had these flares. Please go away. Oh. F off. Where? 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 I ain't killed. Okay, there he is. Alright. Well, that wasn't too bad. Oh, this is a thermos. I found a thermos, guys. Okay. Would like you, and you, and you. Alright. Next checkpoint we get to, I'm probably gonna have... Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna end the episode right here, because we got to a checkpoint, and I will see you guys next time.